Hi, I'm Ali Ryan and welcome to all your fertility questions answered with Sims IVF. Today we're going to be chatting to an expert panel answering all your fertility questions from AMH testing to egg freezing. There are also so many common misconceptions when it comes to fertility, so we're going to be busting some serious myths today. Let's talk about just the absolute basics. What does it mean to actually be fertile?
Even the term infertile, it's kind of going out of date. AMH, it stands for anti-Mullerian hormone, and it is one of the many tests we have to measure the what I'd want to call it, the ovarian reserve.
For women, it's really empowering. You know, if I was a woman, I would want to know what my AMH is in my 20s because, you know, we're all so career driven now.
Yeah.
And I think the ability to have babies, you know, and to plan your future is so important. So to be able to marry those things together, it's just really important. And we hear that expression, knowledge is power. Yeah. And knowing what your AMH is going to be, you know, fruitful to the rest of your life.
The sooner the better is how I think of this. What age would you, I suppose, suggest for someone to go in? It doesn't mean they have to actually freeze their eggs, but to go in and get tested. What would you suggest?
You're right. The younger you are when you know what your ovarian reserve is, the better.
So I've always had a fear of my own fertility and what my journey might look like.
Because I can imagine for generations, like if you were to say it to your granny or someone,
they wouldn't understand.
They would not understand.
I remember the term, just talking about old terms, test tube baby. I've heard that one
and there was a bit of shame around it.
There was a lot of shame. So I wanted to go through a few myths and I want you to debunk them for us. So firstly, this is the most important thing, I think. It's the most popular question we got. Does taking the pill in any way affect your fertility?
No, and we would say no.
People think you need to have sex every single day while you're trying.
Men think that.
Yeah, well, men definitely think that. Another myth, and again, I blame Hollywood for this one, that you have to lie down after sex in order to conceive.
Definitely not.
We have to remember that some women do this journey on their
by
own.
Themselves.
Yeah.
And don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
You know.
All the treatments and all the testing we discussed today is all available in Sims IVF. You can take a look yourself on sims.ie, where you can schedule an appointment with a fertility specialist. And just remember that Sims IVF have clinics nationwide, and they've helped thousands of people become parents since it was first established in 1997. And I'm sure you can tell after watching today that your hand will be held. It's a very calming experience. If you're nervous, there are options. So as Mikey said earlier, I'm with them on this. Knowledge is power. Thanks so much for watching.